Well, at least one of the big high school football matches of the week already in the books, with plenty more action coming up tonight. Snupe Daniel from FLXATX and 104.9 The Horn here to talk about all of it. Good to see you, Snoop.
What's up, Dave? Big shout out to Dwayne Ryrick, the Round Rock ISD athletic director. One of our reporters couldn't make it last second, so Dwayne made sure I got on the field at Palmer Palace last night, so shout out to him.
Pays to know people, and I'm sure you put that opportunity to good use. Let's start with recapping things. Where do you want to go first?
I guess LBJ and Liberty Hill, that was probably the biggest game of the night, or of the week, in fact, but it happened on Thursday, and right to it. The purple passion right here. Panther Stadium, Liberty Hill coming off a big win over Del Valle. LBJ coming off a win over Waco La Vega. 3 plays, 2 kickoffs. It was 7-7 tied all with 10 minutes left to go. Noah Baker, the breakout junior receiver right there, number 11. He's a special player, as is Noah Long, super sophomore MVP candidate. He takes it to the house. I was talking about that kickoff return. Number 21 is going to be good for a while. Look at that spin move. He's strong, and he's going to be around for a while. So get to know the name Noah Long. The student section is ecstatic. Lefty, I called him Nunu because I knew this kid growing up. To Trent. To Trent Leary right there. But, yeah, it's Oscar Gordon, the quarterback for LBJ, is really rising, a Texas Southern commit. I can see him getting more offers. There's Garrett Salinas getting a rushing touchdown for Liberty Hill. LBJ never trailed in this game. I think that's the big case. Liberty Hill pushed them several times and came within 7, but it wound up LBJ going 4-0, and I think they're going to stay undefeated through the regular season.
Yeah, that final score looks kind of close. Like you said, I guess if you watch the ball game, LBJ looking pretty good throughout there. And then, of course, we had Hutto and Westwood last night.
Yeah, that was the game I was at. Here they go, shaking hands. Midfield is the district opener, so everybody has a clean slate right there. Grayson Doggett to J.J. Banks, the breakout junior running back for the Hutto Hippos. They're the sophomore quarterback. Will Hammonds finds Jay Lambert for a touchdown. Carson Forrest right here scores his first varsity touchdown. The Forrest family dynasty in Hutto continues. And look, the Hippos are ecstatic. 2-1 in non-district, now 1-0 in district play. They got the bye week coming up at McNeil September 30th.
Okay, let's turn to the full slate of games tonight. Starting, we could talk about Lake Travis and San Marcos. Of course, this is a attempted a bounce-back game for the Cavs after last week.
Yeah, you never, Craig Way was saying you never really hear about Lake Travis losing, and they did last week to Rockwall. DJ Johnson doing all that he can to make sure they stay in the hunt. But the San Marcos team tonight, they're going to be hosting LT. I think they're going to be getting a very upset Cavalier team. And for the Cavaliers to be able to bounce back and play the week after they lose a regular season game, I think is great for them to kind of wipe that taste out their mouth. And I still think they're going to challenge to go for a state run. But San Marcos has a lot to deal with tonight.
Okay. What else sticks out tonight?
Yeah, Cedar Ridge and Round Rock, both of these teams call Dragon Stadium their home stadium. Round Rock beating state finalists. Oh, there's super sophomore Leonard Moore, sophomore number 19 with the interception against Cedar Park, but they beat the Timberwolves last week 17-14 and look to stay unbeaten tonight. Trey McCoy-Gay right here with the 80-plus yard touchdown run. He's a special guy replacing a talent like Israel Morgan, who was all-state 6A last year. Not missing him much when Trey's doing that. Sam Robinson, again, Cedar Ridge, the most successful Round Rock ISD program over the last 10 years. Matthew Brooks, who's a dual-sport baseball star with a one-handed outfielder catch there, takes it to the house. If Round Rock is going to win this game, they're going to have to use guys like Carlos Jackson here to control the clock. Wimberley, a big game tonight. They're taking on a Fredericksburg team, which is 3-0, and nobody is talking about the Billies. The Wimberley Texans are a perennial Austin area favorite because they go to state. They make big runs. And Wimberley versus Fredericksburg, I think low-key, that's our biggest smaller division game of the night. And last but not least, Stony Point versus Vander Griff. The Tigers always play the Vipers close, but Brayton Buchanan right here, the dime to Reese Beecham. And Drew Sanders, Vandy Perp. Look at the stands are ecstatic. A big deal to do with being successful in football. I'm telling you, the student section, look at that, and you can really gauge if the team is going to do well or not. But Vander Griff trying to stay Vandy Perp and go 4-0. They can get the win against Stony Point tonight.
Okay, more on all of it from FLXATX.com. Sure, busy night for you. How do people follow you?
At FLXATX, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We just crossed 40,000 plus followers, and we're getting hotter. So we're just beginning. So thanks to the Horn and Flex for the opportunity.
And the work continues. Light the Tower up next for Snupe Daniel. Snoop, we'll talk to you soon.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.